Over the last 2 decades, we've seen a total shift in who the population of learners actually are who are enrolling in college, and they are working adults. They're over 24, they're working a part-time or full-time job, and they may have a dependent of their own. And so our systems don't reflect the needs that they have, and yet there are millions of them across California and our country who are thirsty for higher education and really want it, but they know that that system isn't going to meet their needs. And so they postpone it, they look the other way, and they just are heads down in their day-to-day lives.
I wasn't getting paid enough, and this is something that I was working part-time jobs, pet sitting, to try to come up with extra money, and then my mom got sick. I wanted and needed to do more for her. But I knew that my ultimate goal was to get into the nursing program.
I had tried traditional colleges, I've tried community college, trade schools, like nothing really stuck because you were still learning to navigate so much on your own, and that drew me away from wanting to continue my education.
From the very outset, we have to think about the whole ecosystem that those students are working in, living in, being educated in, and then also think about the kinds of supports that they need to reduce the time to degree, but also make that path completion possible.
Many of our students are being called on to take bigger roles and responsibilities within their households that oftentimes becomes a barrier to them being able to pursue a post-secondary education, because not only are they trying to support themselves, but they also have a family to support. And so it's not uncommon for us to see in our community students holding 1 or 2 jobs, going to school full-time, also providing for their families and trying to stay on track with their own goals.
What we're seeing of our about 300 BA graduates to date, that on median, folks are having a 43% wage increase, and the effects of that kind of do ripple out from the individual from there. We know there's a ton of research around, for example, parents who've earned their college degree and the long-term impact on a family that can have.
The lock has been lifted. By me taking so long to get back into school, I've missed out on opportunities. But I think that now that I'm at a different place of time in my life, I think the sky is the limit.
It's propelling me into a whole nother career, and it's like, I've never been excited to get up and go to work. This is new. This is exciting. This is going to take me further.
We're leading tomorrow. All these people that are trying to change the world and don't have the ability to, we're living everything that we're trying to change. We're part of that puzzle that is seeing these things happen day to day. We just need access.
So education brought me from getting help to helping others. If I can be a successful woman, you can do it too.